did it again, bought another car. This time it's a VS Ute manual. Just a manual. Got a bit of a lumpy cam in it. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Sounds good, but I'm gonna put it in the garage, and it's got a leaking front main seal, as you can see down here, maybe.
You probably can't see it, but it does fist out.
So I have the new parts, so I'm gonna go in and do that right now. Alright, so I've just put the car up on jack stands, and I've just pulled the radiator out, drained the coolant. It's still dripping away there. So I really gotta pull all of this off. So the water pump, power steering pulley, the idlers, and the harmonic balancer as well. And I think the coil pack, yeah, the coil packs have to come off as well. And the wiring harness, so cam and crank sensor and whatnot, and the wiring harness for the front all has to come off. And then I can get to, because I'm going to do the timing case seal as well, and front main seal there, and it should not leak from then. But the rest of the car's in pretty good condition, but I might get a whole top end gasket kit, because I don't know if you can see down there, there's a bit of coolant, and I think it's leaking through the inlet manifold seal, so I may as well get a whole VRS kit for it. But there's 3 different ones to choose from, so I'm just gonna pull it all apart and do it anyway, so check which one I need, because they're slightly different. I think this is like a VY motor or something. But yeah, I'm gonna keep going and pulling this apart. One thing I like about having a ute and you're working on it, just throw all the parts in the back, just chuck her in the ute, eh? So I've already run into a problem. I have no breaker bar anywhere. Over here, my other little tools. No breaker bar. Trying to get this harmonic balancer off. Breaker bars at Jamie. Jamie, you fucked me. You fucked me, Jamie. Not good. So, gonna have to wait till the afternoon to go over there and go get me breaker bar, and he's gonna come and undo this for me, because fuck you, Jamie. I take that back. Got the old trusty shifter. Winning. How's that? You don't need a breaker bar. Winning. So I got the bolt off, but next problem, I only have my small claw and this puller. I think my big claw is at Jamie's. Jamie, you fucked me again. So I'm gonna have to wait again. Oh well, not much else I can do really until I get that. So probably see you in about a minute. Alright, so I loaned a puller tool off my mate Daniel. It's got a Turbo V6. He runs a Facebook page, Turbo V6 Commodore, so go check that out. Awesome. So I'm going to pull this off now. So I just got the balancer off now. As you can see, it is pissing out oil. So that seal is completely shot. Yeah, so I'm going to pop that out and put the new one in. I've got a genuine one there, and I'll show you that in a second. So give me a minute. So I've got the new front seal, front main seal there, and I also got a timing case seal, just in case I was going to do a full build gasket kit build on it, so yeah. So I'm gonna go and put that right in now. So I just put the new seal back in, as you can see. I had to put a little bit of silicone around the base of it. Pretty straightforward really, just got to be careful. So now I just got to go put all back together. I'm not going to bother with the timing case because screw that. So I've got the balancer back on, put the wiring harness in again. So right now I just got to put the power steering pump pulley on again, and the belt, radiator, and the hoses. I didn't need to take this off, but I was going to do the whole timing case seal, but screw that. So yeah, right now I'm just going to go put this all back on now. Be done like that. For anyone wondering which way the belt goes, start at harmonic balancer, up around the pump to the tensioner, power steering pump, alternator, idler, aircon, and then idler. Which way do I put it all on, except for the alternator? That sits about here, this belt, and then you drop this tension down that way with the 15, and you can just slide that on top of there. So it's running again. So it's got to do the coolant. Runs smooth now. I'll have to see if it leaks oil, so while I do this coolant, we'll see if it leaks.
24 hours later.
So I fixed the oil leak and I took it out for a bit of a drive. And this is where we're at the moment. Yeah, no good. So it spun a cam bearing. Got the motor over here. I've pulled it apart already. I didn't film it because no one wants to see his Commodore drunk anymore. But anyway, it spun a cam bearing and I can't get the cam out. It's got a crow cam in it. I don't know if it'll focus on that. Come on, focus. Yeah, it's not gonna, it's got a crow cam in it, and it's supposed to have the worked heads. So it's supposed to have valve springs and retainers, but turns out the heads were stock and I was revving the tits off it. I'll put the video in now.
Yeah, no, knock knock, who's there?
He's not happy.
Your exhaust was glowing red gum.
And yeah, it sort of went knock knock knock. So bought a VT and I pulled the motor out of that, and that's sitting here right now, but the intake manifolds are different. So just got some new gaskets, and I'm putting, that's the one out of the VT. This is the VS. It's different. Yeah, like the sensor here for the water temp sensor is different. Injectors are a bit different. And it's got an EGR valve on the VT and no EGR on the VS, so just swap the top over on that, and I got to change the engine mounts over as well, and it should be right. So gonna go and do that right now. So you just got to remember, you got to put a little bit of a dab of goo in each corner so it seals properly. These are a bit of a prick. I got a genuine gasket and a rear main because it was leaking, and I've gone ahead and cleaned it all up. I'm just going to run the standard cam because I'm not going to go ahead and throw that back in if that's what caused the old motor to blow up. So she's going to be stock now. It does have a chip torque tuned ECU in it, but yeah, whatever, I don't really care. It's just a Commodore run anyway. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Alright, making things happen right here. Got the clutch on, I put a new seal behind this backing plate. There's also a new rear main. Got the flywheel on, that's an Exedi flywheel, I think it's lightened probably. There, new bolts. Got Loctite on it. Got the intake manual on, that's all tightened down. New gaskets, as you can see there, it's all tight. Come around the front. Got new O-ring in there. Just put a bit of gasket goo on there because they just tend to leak. What else is left to do? We're just about to throw some ugger-duggers on that, and then we got to put the clutch on. Gotta fix this vac hose there because we snipped that accidentally, sort of on purpose. That goes in there. That's about it. Alright, so I just try to put the clutch on, and I don't have the clutch align tool, so been using this. It's like a all-in-one tool, and you just change these bits out with like another bit, whichever fits. And junk. Can't get it to line up. It is junk. Don't use these. Don't buy these. Junk. So I'm gonna go buy a new one tomorrow. Proper tool. And then that can go back in this weapon. Someone buy it. $3.5 grand.
Someone should actually really buy that. Yeah, buy that.
Yeah, it is mint.
Mint.
It is mint.
Very tidy.
It just has new gaskets, as you've seen.
Fully rebuilt.
Got some new oils and filters and spark plugs. So it should be good to go. And I'll change the diff oil in it so it does some proper doubles. It does do doubles, just doesn't tip in. But we don't do skids around here. I don't recommend that. Because we behave around here.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
As you can see, we behave.
But if we look down here, I don't know if you've seen this.
No, I think this is new. I don't.
It is new.
It is new.
What happened here?
Well, we got smart and realised that the 20 box is not really going to take the abuse of what we're going to throw at it. So we end up, our mate over there helped us out with a RB25 box. Apparently it's a little bit sad going in the third gear, but we'll chuck a synchro on it, and for the price we got it at, we can't complain about. So yeah, 20 bucks for sale. If you need one, jump in the DMs real quick.
Yeah, it's mint.
Mint.
There's not any play that is mint. That's tight.
Shifts perfect.
Comes with a short shifter.
Shifts perfect. VL cross member can throw in the yoke. Can pretty much throw in a full VL conversion if you like.
Yeah, got a tail shaft and whatnot
Tail
there.
shaft, cross member, slave. Yeah, thrower bearing.
Yeah, it's all there if you want it.
Yeah, everything's there.
But what we're going to do with this is got an intake manifold. It's sitting over there.
Yeah, got the intake.
The top hat's over there.
Got some form of China clutch that I think it's an Extreme or something along those.
Yeah, I think it's Extreme.
We got it cheap enough to. Who cares?
But anyway, that's another video. Stay tuned. This is going to be a weapon.
Yes.
So yeah, stay tuned for that. So yeah, like this video and I'll keep making videos. Alright, so it's next day now and I've got the clutch align tool and I lined this up and torqued it to spec so it looks dead spot on. I also changed the left engine mount because I think the aircon bolts differently in the VT to the VS. I've thrown the wiring harness all on, so that's all ready to be put in. Just move the car and we're about to throw it back in, so you'll probably see it running in a second, hopefully. So it's all done now, runs fine. I just bled it all and I got the bonnet on just now. Runs mint, coolant's bled, new oil filter, and yeah, no leaks as far as I'm aware. So yeah, she's mint again. I'm not going to start it because it's pretty late, but yeah, thank fuck for that. I'll probably go for a test drive now or something, I don't know, come along. Alright, so I just got it running. I'm at the car wash right now. Seems to be running really well. Got a bit of an exhaust leak on it, but I'm just going to give it a quick wash because it's real filth. Yuck. It's got dust all over it. Still a bit of junk in the back, but it seems to be alright. So gonna give it a quick wash right now. Alright, so the Commodore's all done, the ute anyway. Got it here, out in the middle of nowhere, just chilling. But yeah, she runs good. I just gotta get 2 tyres because the other ones are flat, so I got stockos on the back. And yeah, that's about it for this whole session. So this car's gone now. I'm gonna go start on the next project. So to finish this off, it'd be rude not to do a skid. So let's go. So yeah, anyway guys, thanks for watching me put up with Commodores. I'm not going to get another Commodore because I'm over them. I've had way too many. So yeah, give this video a like and I'll get a turbo car and we'll start boosting around because everyone loves a bit of boost. So thank you. I'll see you in the next one.